Hey guys, it's Francina Simone, and I am here with a Camp NanoWriMo announcement. Woo! So guys, there's 2 weeks before Camp NanoWriMo. For those of you who don't know what Camp NanoWriMo is, but you know what NanoWriMo is, Camp NanoWriMo happens in April, and I believe in July as well. So you get together, you have like a cabin of friends that you're writing with. They can either assign them to you, or you can have some friends that you guys already want to do it together. You put in your writing count goals, or line count, page count, whatever count kind of goals that you have, and you just write. So this year, I've only ever done NanoWriMo like half-assed kind of twice. I tried to last November, and pregnancy was just like, no. So I'm going to try again and hopefully not have my baby before April ends, because I'm supposed to have my child in April. But let's just see how this goes. So first off, I want to thank Maddie from Camp NanoWriMo because she sent me this awesome poster. Woo! And this cool-ass pen for Camp NanoWriMo. And you know what? They're so cute and so fun. I put it up next to my computer to really keep me motivated and to keep me going and to keep me excited and really to see how many of you guys are interested or are already gung-ho, ready to participate in April. Because, guys, let's do this together. Let's motivate each other, and hopefully you guys can really motivate me to stay on task, stay on topic. I've got a lot of shit going on in April, but what's life without way too much on your plate to do? But in all seriousness, guys, I do want to work on one of my favorite projects that I've been working on for forever. It's a fantasy novel. It's epic fantasy. And it's probably going to end up being like a 6-book series. And it's surrounded by 4 people. I'm calling this the Origin series for right now because I don't have a name for it. But it is surrounded by 4 different characters. One is a guy named Isaac and a girl named Roxanne. And they end up magically teleporting to a completely different continent that they didn't even know existed because of magical forces. And lots of craziness ensues. And then we've got Mikal. She's a girl who also is from the Crosslands, but she's born of nobility and everything like that. And she's got a love affair gone wrong, and her life goes downhill fast and in a hurry. And things get crazy for Mikal. And then I've got another character, Selena. Actually, technically, I should say there are 5 characters. Selena and Caro. Selena is actually a princess to the Empire of the Crosslands. Funny how everybody's from the Crosslands. And she's actually been sent off and married for treaty reasons to a completely different place that is so outside of this empire. They're culturally completely different. Everything, they're kind of like opposing nations, but they're neutral and they kind of just stay out of each other's way. One's in a big island and the other one's a big mainland, but they're far enough from each other that they don't fuck with each other. However, she is being sent to this arranged marriage to a place where she doesn't even really speak the language, and craziness happens. Craziness happens. Craziness happens. So guys, I'm super excited about this project because I've got a lot of magic going on in this product and a lot of like new technology coming into these worlds. It's almost like the start of modern technology meeting magic, and what happens when that happens. How does the world change? How does policies and politics change? And how do people change? And how do people pick sides? And I love the premise of this story. I love the characters in this story, and I'm really excited to like actually get some stuff on the page. Right now I've got quite a bit of stuff already planned out and outlined and stuff, so I'm super excited because I don't have to do that part of it. But my goals are only to write like 30,000 words. I'm gonna be realistic because, like I said, I'm gonna have a baby at the end of the month, and I have to prepare for that. I can't just be flying by the seat of my pants all the time, right? So I'm preparing for that. And I don't want to have like super crazy goals because this book is probably going to be upwards of 100,000, 90 to 100,000 words. That's what I usually consider like a healthy fantasy book, to have a complete plot. And then I'm going to have like all these other characters and things going on. And I've got a lot of world to be building. I mean, it's not like The Keeper's Vow and Darkness Comes at Dawn, where it's very much placed in our real world with a lot of magical elements. It is 100% completely different as far as the worlds are concerned, and the cultures are concerned, and everything about this place And I'm working with like 1, 2, 3, 4 different like continents. So you can imagine that's 4 different like big cultures and then the subcultures within each of those places. Like, it's just so much work. But I am going to make my goals realistic for a bitch who's about to pop out a kid by like the end of that month. So for those of you who are really interested in doing this, like go on Twitter and like follow me, follow Camp NanoWriMo, follow normal NanoWriMo, like really go ahead and like feel without the feelers of your other writer friends. Get surrounded by people in writing advice. Starting next Wednesday, the week between the 20th and 27th, every Wednesday starting then, you will get a writing tip from me if you join my mailing list. So go to the description box down below and go ahead and join my mailing list, or you can go to my website, www.francinasimone.com, and there will be a pop-up for my mailing list. So go ahead and join that, and every Wednesday you will get a new writing tip, and they're all really great writing tips for when you are in the midst of a draft and you're working on developing those characters, the plot, the world, everything. So go ahead and join that. On top of that, I really do want to start making some more writing tip videos as I go along, especially I think I'm going to vlog, and I'll vlog about the issues that I'm having and how I try to solve those issues, or issues that I know people have in general and how to solve those things. But if I were to give you one great writing tip now, it would be for NanoWriMo, Camp NanoWriMo, guys. Greatest, best writing tip ever. Do not edit while you write. Just write. Don't go back and edit. Don't go back and edit. Write. Get them words on the page, even if those words are ugly, nasty, and hideous. This is not the time to have pretty writing. This is not the time to have cohesive and like coherent writing. It's the time to get your first draft out. And that just means getting the words down on the page, the blanket outline of a story. Like, don't worry about your prose. Don't worry about how fucked up your characters are and how they don't make any sense. Just get the words down on the page and celebrate that word count. So guys, let me know down below, are you going to do Camp NanoWriMo this year? Like, yes, if you are. If you're not, why not? But if you are, like, totally follow me on Twitter. Let me know that you're doing Camp NanoWriMo. And I hope to see you guys. I hope that we can, like, be cheering each other on. I will be there in the trenches with you, trying to get this draft out. And I will be super excited to talk a little bit more about my story as we go. I'm going to try to vlog in April. Maybe not every day, but maybe every time I write and what I'm writing about and what my issues are. I'm going to do my best. I'll probably just do it on my phone. Nothing special. Don't expect makeup and all that other stuff. I'll just be raw on my phone like, I wrote 2 words today because that's all I could do. So expect those in the next coming month. And guys, let's do it. So as always, I love you guys. Have a great day. TTYL to talk for now. Bye. Bye.